Alright everyone, today here we have a Hunter Original ceiling fan in white finish. This fan is dated 1990, and I got this fan from a former electrical company that I worked at about 2 years ago. And funnily enough, this fan I actually acquired my very first day with said company. But this fan wasn't removed by me. This fan was already taken down and put on the porch ready to be thrown out on my very first day there. The job that we were doing, it was a major house rewire and complete remodel and everything. This fan was installed in the living room, which had a large peaked ceiling and everything. But surprisingly enough, this fan was replaced with a Hampton Bay Altura, which I honestly thought this original would have looked fine as it was, so I'm surprised that they wanted to change it out to something else, especially something cheaper. But I mean, to each their own. So, but I was able to pick this up now, so it's now mine. So I can't complain. Unfortunately, the brackets and blades, as well as the reverse switch, are not original to this fan. When I first hung it up here to ring it out and test it, the fan would only work on downdraft and not reverse. Pretty much just like my other white original. So this fan needed a new switch, and every time, and with the original switch, if I were to flick it up and down, I could actually hear it arcing inside, which obviously isn't good. So I had to order another switch on eBay and put it in here. So thankfully that's up and working. But when I grabbed this fan, the blades were chopped off from the brackets, as if someone literally just pulled down on them to rip them off. I mean, I don't know why they would do that, but that's how it was when I first picked it up. And the brackets too were completely bent out of whack. Two of them were bent like way upwards, another one was down and everything. So overall, they were just in really shoddy condition, and one of them ended up breaking in the process when I tried to very slightly try to see if I could try to bend it back in place, but obviously the bracket ended up breaking because it's just made of cheap pot metal. So I ended up going to Lowe's to grab a replacement pair of brackets and blades, so that's currently what's on here, but honestly it doesn't look too bad. I think it looks good as new, just as good as any other original and everything. Obviously the ends of the blades aren't as flat. You can tell it's got a bit of a curve here to it, but obviously from the naked eye, obviously you wouldn't be able to tell at first glance, but other than that, everything else is original to the fan, including the canopy and the downrod and everything. Another thing that annoyed me too was whoever took the fan down originally, one of their employees, decided to cut the wires right at the base of the top of the downrod, so where the little hook is and the opening where the wires go in, they just snipped them right then and there. They didn't leave any slack. So I had to actually take the downrod out, cut the wires a little bit short, and crimp and solder new leads on, put hot shrink sleeves over them, then tape them up and everything just to reconnect it and all. So I was a little ticked off about that, but it's still good as new. And obviously whoever was handling the fan obviously didn't care for it, because evidently the fan was just going to get thrown out in the trash and everything. So I'm really lucky that I was able to salvage it. But yeah, I've been looking to get this fan tested for like the longest time now. It's like 2 years overdue and everything, since it's just been sitting in storage for like the longest time. But I finally got it all cleaned up and ready to go. I also had to spend a good probably hour and a half to 2 hours cleaning it as well, because the entire fan, like top to bottom, was all like yellowed and just like colored and everything. I'm not sure if the house this was in, I don't know if the owners were like smokers or if it was like yellowed from the sun or whatever. But yeah, it was nasty. It was like covered in like dirt and like oil and everything and grease and all that. So it had to go through a major cleaning. But like the color that you see at the top of the canopy was pretty much what the was pretty much what the whole fan was really, top to bottom, especially the down on top of the fan motor and everything too. But other than that, this fan runs really well. It's got new oil in it, and with the new blades and everything, it really pushes some really sweet air. So now we'll go ahead and give it a demo. looks like it might need a little bit more oil. Alright, and there you have it. Thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed.